Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Better Corridor is back, and we're back into Tokyo Dock, and we're going to investigate this creepy house right here, which, if you can't remember, the doors open just up when we are about to go to the shrine. So yep, let's enter. Okay, there's an exit over there. Excuse the intrusion, I'm with the police. Is anyone here? God, I got a bad feeling about this. Enter. Oh, okay, there's someone. Okawana woman. Who are you?
How did you get into my house?
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Ito, and I'm with the police. The door's unlocked.
You think because you're in the police you can just walk through my house with impunity? I thought I locked the door.
What did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in, you can see yourself out. The door. I know I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No, I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai. And I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. Man, it's so loud. I need to decrease the volume a bit. Okay, much better. Yep. And I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside.
Mai? What does she want with her? She's a good girl, you leave her alone. The last thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. When I came here, I wanted to be alone, so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is throwing out the attention. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. Oh, you mean the red thing? So you know what those marks are? There were once some who made marks in red so that they won't get lost. A guide to those who pass into a spiritual plane. More likely, it's a vandal. Yeah. Shh. Can you hear that? Why after all this time? Emiko? Emiko, is that you?
Is that her daughter?
No, she is gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If you want to live, then I'll give it to you.
Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about?
You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. He wants to go with you.
The mask. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. Sanity -5. Oh, don't draw it closer, goddammit.
I'm sorry, child.
Sorry, what is this? I feel strange.
Years we spent trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years.
I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry.
Yes, take it away from this place.
As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted, my legs became limp, and a vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. So there's a grandma over there, but she is also as crazy. No jump scare, no jump scare, no jump scare, no jump scare, please. Yep. Oh, thank God. Okay then. So I have the mask with me, huh? The wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old musty Kawana house. Immediately, my mind began to write off what I would experience as a fluke. Feelings brought on by a lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took out the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got farther away as well. Maybe it was the old Kawana woman who had made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke through my muddled thoughts. Not great. Can I enter anymore? Right, let's go to the shrine then. Oh, okay, 4 crows then. Yeah. Go to the shrine. Oh, God. This girl. Okay, we got hostage situation now. That day at the shrine, I saw Reina for the first time. The girl who Kazuki had been chasing and who would be his killer 6 months later. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day, I'd never seen her. She felt familiar. As I moved toward her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was my Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Kazuki? Tanaka, what is exactly going on here? Everything's under control, Ito. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it. I swear. I have no other voice. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything. Please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you ship coming, remember? See, she's staying right there behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Introduce yourself. Hey, your name's Reina, right? Yeah. Hi, Reina. My name is Ayami. I'm a friend. Please, help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step. Promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and... what did you call it? Oh, right. The dog. No, I don't want to talk about them. You say you're gonna make them stop, can you really? Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way, it's not your fault. It's not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. And she's going crazy. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it is all. What's down there? Eating everything up. Eating me up. I don't see anything, Reina. It's a beautiful spring day and nothing more. Just setting out to get you here. It's below us. All the time. It whispers. Shows me things. Things it wants me to do. I can't eat. I can't sleep. Did you get into the zoo or something? There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time. It won't get better unless you let us help you. Yep, their eyes. No, you're lying. You want to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need that mask. That's the only way to face this, so stay away. Reina, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, mine?
Yes, of course. I don't know anything about special mask at this shrine.
And Reina, Mai wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right?
Quiet, both of you. You're working together. Ah, that's it, right? I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where is the mask?
This game full of text, you know that? Please, stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't. I swear. Please let me go. Hey, we talked about this already, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous, and people do silly things when they are nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you too hungry? Know what my favorite food is? Pizza. Hey Mai, what's your favorite type of pizza? Pizza? You wanna know about... I don't know. I like margarita? Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Reina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than at opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me.
Pizza? But what about the...
I promise we'll talk about all that stuff later. But first, pizza!
I like pizza too.
Before. Not now. Before. Before what, Reina? Maybe you can tell me about it.
No. No. No! I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick ever since that day.
No, no, no. Stop thinking about it. Mom. Everyone. I know it all seems impossible, and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. Sickness of the mind can affect body too, and I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help you with that too. Hey though, you join us, right? What's your favorite pizza?
Margarita, of course.
You too? Seems to be all the rage. Seems to be all the rage. See? No one's out to get you. We all read this go peacefully.
Stop! I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? I won't stop until I get it.
What do you mean? Put that knife down, Reina. Then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for.
No!
I know what you're doing.
This bitch knows!
You're hiding it from me. But I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if he doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make Lil Mai bleed. Reina, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if I knew anything about this mess, she would tell you.
Mai? Not her! The one next to you!
You said she was friend.
Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can see them all around here. The shadows. Voices.
Yumito? She doesn't know anything about this right now. You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there.
No. Stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it.
But why? Why is he awake? Why? Why?
Huh. What is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like dust down there. No. Get back! Can't you hear it? Oh god, make it stop.
You say you can't, so make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. That didn't kind of right now, what a mess. Tanaka, I don't think she's lying. I think I've seen it.
You too?
What the hell are you talking about? The mask. In the house back there, my grandmother showed me a mask.
I knew it! You lied to me! You lied! Give it to me!
Ito? What did you say anything before? I'm sorry, Tanaka. How was I supposed to know you had anything to do with this?
Does this mean I'm not sick? That you won't help me? No. No.
No, you lied to me. You say it wasn't real, but she's seen it. I can't hear it. It's awake. It's awake. Stay back. I came here for that mask. I'll hurt her. I said I would if you lied. No one like this mosquito has. There must be dozens just like it. No one else can hear anything, so let's all calm down and start over. Suzuki, I don't feel well. Amy, what's wrong? Why can't you hear it? It's screaming. Make it stop. Make it stop. Kazuki, I'm sorry. Anything understand. Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective. A sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all the other options had failed. The IME I knew would never point her gun at a girl. Suddenly, as I turned under the cherry blossoms, the IME was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body, looking on in horror as a girl identical to me began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness or didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror. And what I did. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Kill her, kill her. So... okay, behind me the mask. There's a mask there. There's a mask there. There's a mask there. What if I just wait this? I guess it's just influence from the mask that the mask want me to kill Reina. Alright, fine. Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down. Don't do this. Cause... wait, did I laugh? Kazuki's shout never reached my ears. The world that I had been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness, and it was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one more thing. Kill her! So I did. As my finger pulled on the trigger, Reina looked at me and smiled. What? I wonder why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked at me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then. Even after she had died. I wonder if I have other choice than this. If I don't go to the house and I didn't get the mask, I wonder if the story went the other way. Amy, can you hear me? Nurse! Nurse, she awake! She's awake! Listen to me, Amy. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after a gunshot. Huh? Come on. What are you talking about? Oh no, that girl! What did I do? Hey, don't move. You need to rest. What did I do? Amy, calm down. Nurse! Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold her still for a moment. Everything's going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. Tanaka? Where am I? I don't remember coming here. It's alright, Amy. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know how you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot that girl. Then, well, then the doctors are saying you had some kind of mental breakdown. Ah, you're awake. Good. And how are you feeling today, Misito? You seem much calmer now. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Ah yes, according to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced the kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath? What happened to mine? I'm just gonna follow the nurse instruction for now. No. No, I'm breathing fine. Nausea? No. I feel fine. Blurred vision? No. No, I can see fine. Fatigue? Yes, a bit. Yes, I think maybe I should lie down. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for your duty. You understand? Yes. Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm rating out the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Misito. Man, my investigation is sky high. Take a look at your chart, Misito, to help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector. We developed a spin system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. I'm stressed and shaken. Great, my sanity is minus 44. Oh my god. Not good, not good. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Analysis. Yes, I can see that, thanks. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Oh, so this is like tutorial, huh? Without taking your daily medication, and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. Here. Just swallow. Oh. So like the medicine can like how do I say this? Like calm you down, but somehow take a toll on your ability to investigate, to perceive your surrounding. Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some more side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. Yep. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on a case. But yeah, I can take a couple of those pills. Although your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking a medication is imperative to keeping your mind clear of these visions. Oh my god, I really wish that must not gonna haunt me forever. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity as measured by SPIN gets very low, you may suffer from total psychotic breakdown. And as I'm sure I needed to tell you, for someone in your position, that will cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic actions, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around meaninglessly, and the like. Studies show that neurosis can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up the patient's loss of sanity. So this one, huh? Which, given your current condition, could be dangerous. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet? Perhaps spending some time with the animal, resting and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see on your chart. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on the spin chart. Do you understand the importance of spin? Or do you want me to explain it to you again? For the sake of my viewer, I'm gonna explain that again. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I understand. Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking enough sedatives to knock out a damn elephant. Did I tell you when they'll let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts lying around here all day. Funny you should say that, Amy, as I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about too. That's not funny. Sorry. But in life you can either laugh or you can cry, and if you ask me, it's better to laugh. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer, is all. How are you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange, like there was someone else there with me, and that mask hit. I'll stop you there, Amy. I've heard enough of that. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about even leaving mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you can barely even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It will only hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that. Least of all me. Not to mention, Yukimura's had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you, so help him out a bit, will ya? Whatever you think you saw that day was a supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better, so no more about it, okay? You're right. It was a confusing situation, and I guess my man is grasping at straws trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this, from being a cop. I didn't sign up to kill people. I know, we'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay. I promise. And we got the duck coming.